Sometimes it's actually just about the small details. Just notice that now this pillow is like on the wrong side. If you look here, it doesn't have this black zipper. Turn it around. For this style of photos, the look is like really clean. Just like only 3 colors. Pinkish color, the white beige color, a little bit of the plants, and then the brown from the wooden furniture. To light the model, we have some nice lights here, which will give nice natural window light. If you look into her eyes, as you see now, you see this little nice pop in her eyes. It's like the light really shining into her eyes. Her eyes pop much more because of like the window light shining onto her face. Also, if you look down, you will see that the light really shines into her eye caskets, which makes kind of like the skin much more smooth. When if you look too much up, see that because of the shadows, these lines will kind of come back. Keep the face at the right angle so the light really shines into the eyes and into the face. The reason why I'm sitting here in this uncomfortable position is because I wanted to use this as like a foreground element. So I'm shooting at 35mm 1.4, which means that if I have some things in the foreground, they will be a little bit blurry. So it will be just like a nice frame around the subject. This will be on her left side. Then we have the other pink chair on the right side. So that's a nice framing of her. And in the back you have also like the same colors, like the pink and just some of the plants. And those will be a little bit blurry. One thing to be careful of is the next thing. I will now take a picture. And as you can see in this picture, you see this pole over there. Now this pole was in the middle of her face, and that's something that you don't want. You don't want weird stuff coming out of your face with the subject. It's kind of distracting. If you just take it like this, you have a pole on the left and you have a pole on the right. And it actually now frames her, so all the attention in the picture goes towards the person, which is the most important thing in this photo. These are some small tips on how to take some better photos in this scenario. Another thing I'm doing a lot in this scenario is because it all depends on the vibe you want to have in your photos. More girly, cute style of sweater. This is why I'm taking a lot of photos from an angle like this. And taking pictures down on a person makes them kind of look vulnerable and really sweet and cute because they have a very open look towards the upside. While if I'm more down and I shoot more up, then the person is more cool, bigger. But for this scenario, it's kind of nice to have this more soft look when you shoot down at the person instead of like shooting more up. Also, another small detail is the lemonade the girl is holding. Also kind of again in the same color. Big thanks to Anya, who's behind the camera. Although I'm shooting at f1.4, sometimes you really have to watch out for the background, because now I took a picture and I saw that his phone is over there. Ruins like the very sweet, cute vibe, like this modern phone. It's not the right vibe, so I'm gonna take the phone away so it's not in the back of the image. Although it's blurry, still it's like really distracting and you need to watch out for everything you do. So people who always shoot at f1.4, because it's easy to take a picture, you still have to watch out what's in the back. Not because you have blur in your photo that it's a good photo. You're gonna get rid of the phone and then it's gonna be a much more clean image. Now we have some chairs over there. If you see the color wheel, you can see that pink and this color are contrasting colors. So they're very good to have together in a picture. Now this is more like a monotone vibe, all kind of like the same colors. That color will have like a really punchy contrast with the pink sweater. So as I said, these chairs have like a nice contrast with the color of the sweater. There's kind of some backlight. It's a little bit much at the moment. But that's why we put the model in the chair a little bit more to the light of the window. Because at first we tried over there, but there was too much difference between her and the background. The background was a little bit too overexposed and she was a little bit more in the shadow. But now, because she is more close to the window, there's more light on her. The difference is not that harsh. Actually, having some backlit situation and also like this frame, it gives really a lot of depth to the image. So we're gonna shoot some photos like this right now. So at first she was sitting kind of like this, kind of like a guy smoking a cigar, drinking whiskey. which can be cool, but like for this type of sweater and photo, it's not really per se flattering. Right, some things with the legs. This is just a very square pose. For girls, it's a lot of times really nice to have like more S curves, which is a feminine thing. So like, you know, doing it's a little bit funny that I'm showing it to you guys now. Maybe I should let her do it. If you do stuff like this, you see this is kind of like an S curve. Probably already makes me more feminine than when I sit like this in the chair. That's also something to keep in mind, like the type of poses that you do for the type of images that you get. They need to have like the same feeling and vibe, and this feeling and vibe is really cozy, sweet, girly. So we don't want to be the girl like sitting like this. That's more something for an edgy clothing brand, not like this pink homemade cute sweater. So we actually just saw this sunglass, which make Natasha look like a real celebrity rock star, because it actually has the same color, or kind of the same color as the chair. We thought it would also be cool to shoot some photos like this. Now I'm over there where the camera goes at the moment, and I'm taking the pictures. Like, again, it was the same problem. Her legs were on the floor. It just kind of looked a bit weird. So we found this cute little chair here, and now you have more like this S curve I was talking about, you know, like the which gives her more like a feminine and more nice look. Color of the chair, everything is kind of cool. Just seeing how actually even the green from her shoes is kind of, so it's like really nice. You have the wooden color, which is kind of like the skin color, then the glasses are kind of like this, and then you have like the one popping element, which is actually the kind of the focus of the photo, and that's the sweater, because this is her clothing brand. There's this wooden table here, which gives again a little bit of like foreground element and dimension to the picture. So we're gonna shoot some pictures like this, and I'll show you after. So if you learn something, then Natasha can't focus anymore because she's already thinking about beers for like 1 hour. But so if you learned something in this video, then
like this video!
Hey! And well, if you want to see more stuff like this, want to learn more about photography and videography, then
like this video!
No, not like the video. Yeah, you already liked this video, so don't like it again. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's not necessary. Only one time is good. So this time you have to
like this video, subscribe!
Subscribe! Subscribe! Subscribe! And also thank you to Anya. Check her photography page, it's down below. She's a good friend of Natasha. She also made some pictures, shot this video. So thank you.
Thank you guys.